Righto, g'day everyone. Welcome. Saturday night. We are back and we are in LMU, Le Mans Ultimate. And as you can see, we're at Le Mans. Got a special event tonight. After the release of the DLC 2 weeks ago, they're doing this special event here at Le Mans. And let me pause that. There we go. Sorry. We are at Le Mans. We are in the Alpine hypercar or the LMP2. I've gone with the Alpine hypercar. We have a 100-minute race, and yeah, it should be pretty good. It looks like there was two practice sessions. One of them was full, 21 cars. This one currently has 4, which is good. 5. Here we go for the numbers. So yeah, I think the max grid's 40 or 50, something like that. Now let's go to my setup. Going to load up my race setup. Yep, I did not save it. Bugger. And 11.3. Going to adjust the power for the start and just quickly save this. Yep, overwrite. And let's get out there and do a couple of laps. I haven't really done much racing here, and I'm in mediums. That's good. Hopefully mediums last till the pit stops. Yeah, so I haven't done a lot of laps here. I'm a little bit, I don't know, inexperienced at the track. I think my best time's about 28. Is it 4 minutes 28? 3 minutes 28? I forget. Must be 3 minutes 28. Hey Marshy, thank you mate. Thanks for joining. Yeah, so should be good. Just need to do a little bit of practice. So got what, about 20 minutes till the actual event starts. So get out there and do some laps. Right. Yeah, so Alpine, one of the new cars from the DLC, this and the Soda, are the 2 DLC cars.
The exit looks clear. Yellow flag sector 3.
The force feedback in the Alpine is really good.
Has been dead.
It feels
sector
good.
3 is green.
Probably some of the best sort of feeling car in the game, but it does have a couple of issues, I guess. First one is that it's a bit slow. Doesn't have the top speed that the other cars have. And some laps in racing. I've only just started turning laps. Like I used to just do a lot of practice for ACC, but now I'm sort of branching out and doing other games and that sort of stuff. I think it's like I'm probably not going to be as fast as if I could be if I was like focusing on one game. But I'm enjoying trying different games out and doing different series and that sort of stuff. So yeah, we'll have to see how it goes with AC Evo or AC Evo when that comes out. Because I'm sure there'll be more options, maybe not at release, depending on how many cars and tracks and all the features available, but yeah.
Yellow flag,
so yeah,
watch out.
Whoa.
We think that Cord has crashed in.
That was a bit too late on the brakes.
Chicane. Green flag in sector 2.
Yeah, the Alpine's a little bit slow. It does, for me, seems to lock up under brakes a little bit more than I'd hope. I don't know if it's a skill issue or not, but yeah, it does kind of weird things as well under high-speed corners. Like it'll feel stable, and then all of a sudden, it no longer feels stable. Whoa! Look out of that dude's way.
Sector 2 is now yellow. Yellow flag, sector 3.
Right.
Sector
Sorry,
2
dude, I was
is
trying to get
clear.
out of your way.
Green flag, Sector 3.
Clear right.
Tiny bit of aero damage, just ignore it.
Yeah, you were saying the other day that
Incident in
you're
Sector 2, yellow
looking
flag.
at getting into iRacing.
Yellow flag,
I
green
think
flag, Sector
I'm
2.
okay. Like the whole subscription and that sort of stuff is a little bit, you know, whoop, not ideal. But yeah, I think I've just got enough. Like iRacing's just more shit to focus on. So yeah, I think I've got enough with ACC, LMU, and R Factor at the moment. Yeah, I usually use the curb on the right hand side into that braking zone as the braking marker, but it's later in the day, so there was like shadows,
Green flag, Sector 3.
so I couldn't
We
quite
can see
spot it,
Heather
and so I
has
think I
crashed.
braked a tad late. I'll full throttle through here.
Yellow flag.
I think I just got to
It looks
practice like
Heather
actually
has gone
getting
off
laps,
in Indianapolis.
take it a little
Green
bit
flag in
easier,
Sector 3.
doing laps without spinning, that sort of thing. Slow.
Yellow flag in Sector 3. Sector 3 is clear, green flag. Alright Brent, there's a car exiting the
Oh,
pits,
no.
heads up.
My battery's dead. I'm pretty sure, like I was watching the like high-mo laps on their YouTube, and like I'm pretty sure they're like 4th and then 5th through this corner. I can't stay on track when I do that. This is an LMP2 ahead. I think the LMP2s are
Yellow flag in
probably
Sector 3.
faster through the corners, to be honest. Definitely not down the straight.
We
I
think
should
that Webb has gone off in
should
Porsche
catch him.
curves. Green flag in Sector 3.
Right side. Clear to the right.
And they do 3rd through this corner, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it's just like I'm not confident enough, or
Sector 1, yellow
Oh, it
flag.
is, but
Sector
yeah.
3 is now yellow.
I definitely don't have the skill to do that yet. Or the skill in the setup.
That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
Like I'm still not quite sure how to set up these cars. Ooh, or this game. Quite right, yep.
Incident in Sector 2, yellow flag.
Way off the grass.
It looks like Cord has binned it. Sector 2 is now green. Sector 3 is now clear.
Have to keep an eye on the time as well. Jump out of the session before it ends. 19 minutes. And yeah, 3rd through the... I don't know. Did watch a couple of videos, like I watched the Ferrari one because they didn't have an Alpine one out at the start of the week. So it's possible that I've got the gears mixed up between the cars, but yeah. I just don't seem to be able to carry the corner speed that the pros do, which is the same thing when I play ACC. And probably RF2. A tricky corner. They carry as much speed through it, but then it tightens up. and I need to take those curbs a little bit more.
Green flag, sector 1.
Yeah, that's right. As I get more hours in the game, I should be a little bit better. Let's see, 34, that's not great. Oh!
Yellow flag, caution.
In the garage, I should have gone third on the exit there. Actually, that's what I need to check. What is my... Mucking around with the TC. Yeah, okay. Just while I'm not comfortable with the car, I'm sort of bumping the TC up a fair bit. Don't crash. Okay. Righto, 14 minutes. Do like 3 laps. Then jump out.
New fastest lap for Salgarino, 3 for 32.2 seconds. Pit exit's clear, push. Sector 1 is green.
Need to cut that left-hander more.
You're locking your fronts going into Dunlop curve.
Also need to make sure I wait for the tyres to warm up before I start pushing too hard. The fourth just, no. Fourth just feels too slow, but...
Yellow flag. You've had quite a lot of aero damage. You might need to come in and get it fixed. Okay, Brent, we're seeing lots
This
of
has
front
been like,
locking.
all my practice has just been like this, where I'm just, I don't know. Can't do laps.
Pit exit is clear. Sector 1 is green. Okay, Brent, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Sector 1 is yellow. Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
I go through
Webb has
phases.
stacked it in Tetra Rouge. Green flag in Sector 1. Green
Phases
flag
where I
in
just
Sector 2.
can't finish like a race without crashing or fucking up. That seems to happen more often than not, right? Like, for me to have a perfect race or a perfect like 60-minute stint, it doesn't happen very often. I usually, like, most of the time I spin on my own.
Incident in Sector 3.
Like I've been doing
Sector 3
here.
is yellow.
Like, I don't know, pushing a bit too hard or something
Sector
like
3
that.
is clear.
Doing things I probably shouldn't. Oh, and I wasn't watching. Right, engine back up.
Yellow flag Sector 2. Sector 3 is yellow.
Turn, you bastard.
Green flag in Sector 3. Sector 2 is green.
I'm on the brakes too late there. Yeah, I don't feel... It's the same with R Factor. like not the way that I can in ACC. I don't feel like I can like push the car like I can. Like in ACC, like all the
Yellow
cars,
flag in sector
there's
1.
a certain level of confidence that I can have.
It looks like Salgarino
Where I can
has
push a
gone
little
off
bit
in
harder
Dunlop chicane.
and not necessarily
Sector 1
you
is
know,
clear.
do that. Obviously, I still do sometimes, but I know it's a little bit hard. Yeah, pushing too hard and then the consistency drops. That's the hard part, and I think that's what the difference between like the pros and even just like fast. Whoa. I don't even know what I did
sector
there.
3, yellow flag.
My God, what a shocker.
You've had a lot of air damage there, mate. The bodywork looks pretty fucked.
Yeah, like the pro guys, like the the Nils and the Jardias and the and the Pips and that sort of stuff. They can constantly drive fast, or consistently drive fast. I mean, and I think a lot of people, it's a lot harder. Like, they can do their quali pace for like a whole fucking race and just be like a couple of tenths off.
Pit exit's clear. Sector 3 is green. Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
Okay.
We think Cord has binned it in Indianapolis. Sector 3 is clear, green flag.
Gonna have to do my best to stay out of trouble in this race, I think. Given my record so far. Nah, okay, that was too late again. With that braking marker.
Yellow flag, sector 2. Green flag, sector 2. Sector 3 is yellow. We think that Mathieu has gone off in Porsche curves. Sector 3 is clear. All right, Brent, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Railed too much there. Oh, God. Keep forgetting about my fucking battery.
Tiny bit of aero damage, just ignore it.
Where the hell did I get aero damage from? Oh, 5 minutes. If I can't do one more lap.
P2. Yellow flag, sector 3.
Okay, brake early, even earlier there,
We
okay.
think that Webb has gone off in Indianapolis. Track limits, this lap will be deleted.
That first corner's hard because it's like you sort of brake as you're still kind of turning a little bit, so you don't want to lock up. And you're going 280 or something. Got the LMP2 ahead. It's very slow through there.
The guy in front has just done a 3:32.8.
I think I'll get him at the next straight. What the hell are you doing? Let me go. Didn't have to do that, but that's all right. That was way early, but that's okay. I survived.
That's a new fastest lap for Roman, 3:28.9.
7, yeah. I'm gonna just jump off. Ooh. Ooh, I hope he wasn't avoiding me. Right, let's exit that.
That's the end of the session.
Right, so the event
P5.
starts in 2 minutes. I'm just gonna quickly drink and get myself ready. So I'll put you on, be right back, and I will be right back. I'm just joining the session now. We may have missed the practice, but it's usually only a couple of minutes. All right, it was 10 minutes of practice. We got 7. I don't know if I'll do a lap. I might just prepare my setups. Oh, he was spinning when he was coming around the corner. Yeah, okay, so it wasn't my fault. Just going to load up the race setup. So you can't... Tires, I think mediums will be fine. So I'm going to stop. I just realized it's a 130-minute race, not a 100-minute race. So it's an hour, 2 hours 10. So we are in for the long haul. Should be good. I don't mind. Long stints are fine. I was hoping I could like set up a pit stop here, but it looks like I can't. That's all right. So 776, that seems fine. That's fine. I'll just leave those as is. I'm sure they'll be fine. And yes. E-quali. I don't know how long the quali was. Oh, far out. "51 minutes, what? No. Well, I don't know if it's a private quali either. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Oh, you down the bottom. Where am I there? So for those who haven't seen like a private session,
That's the end of the session. E14.
All the other cars are technically on the track, but they're invisible and ghosted, so you can't see them. They still exist in the API, so like the track map and the relatives and crew chief and stuff, you can see them and they talk about them, but they don't actually exist. Ooh, okay, 15 minutes, plenty of time. See if we can't get a banker. And yeah, looks like it's probably private, which is interesting for a 15-minute session. Like in 15 minutes, you'd think you'd have time to get some space.
All clear. Push now. Okay,
And
Brent,
get a lap
we've
in,
got
but, yeah.
14 minutes to get a decent lap in.
Ooh. No, yeah. Right, and I think this race is going to be sunset. I think the in-game race time was 8:30 PM or something. Okay, I need to sacrifice that entry a little bit more so that I can prioritize the exit. I'm just rolling through a little bit more speed than I can comfortably get onto the throttle early enough. He's braking here. Be interesting to see how slow I am off the pace. I assume that's from like floor damage or something. Or maybe like hitting cones and shit causes a little bit of damage apparently. Like when you hit cones, the crew chief tells you that just a little bit of damage, don't worry. God damn it. I just have no confidence.
Car on the left, clear to the left.
The car in front has just done a 3:42.
This after 2 hours, I'm going to be very sweaty. Race, 2 hours and 10 minutes, 130 minutes. Wrong gear. Shouldn't be reading chat while I'm going into a braking zone. There's plenty of straights where I can read the chat.
Sector 2 is 2.0, off the pace.
Yeah, 2 hours 10. That's going to be a long one. Nah, you're good. It's not your fault, man. I saw it pop up and I was like, oh, I'll read that after the corner. And it's like, no, I can read it now while I'm braking. And then, yeah.
Left side. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
But I made the corner.
That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes.
So this lap and one
On the
more.
left. He's still there. Clearing your left.
You're locking your left front,
I don't know
braking
if that's a
for
dude overtaking
Indianapolis.
me or if it's someone I'm passing. I don't know.
Car on the right. Clear on your right. On the left. Clear left side.
Ooh,
That's a new fastest lap for Olsen, 3:27.3.
Right side. Right side's clear.
Alright, don't be coming
right.
into these corners.
Clear to the right.
Back early. Feel that rear end just wanting to come about on me. Okay.
We think you'll be out
That's
of
one
fuel
valid
on the
lap.
next lap, P12. Okay, pit stop requested.
On the right. Clear right.
Okay, Brent, hit this lap, in this lap.
Ooh.
Car left. Clear on your left. Car on the left.
Definitely taking it a lot
Clear
easier
your
than I
left.
have previously, like when I'm practicing.
On your
I was
left.
almost a second up earlier.
Clear left.
That's fine.
The guy in front has just done a 3:31.4. The guy ahead has just done a 3:35.
It's not going to make a difference. Ooh, a little deep.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes
Like, I
to
feel
go.
like I want to get on the brakes a little bit more, but I know going into the braking zone as the speed and the downforce like rolls off, you can't brake so hard or you'll lock up. Like I can't quite feel where that limit is. Like it might very well be that I can brake more, but I just don't know. I can kind of feel it locking up a little bit there, but like I was right on the edge, I'm pretty sure. How did I do a 28? I'm 6 seconds slower than that. 7 seconds slower than that. It's the wall.
You've had a bit of bodywork damage there.
Yeah. Also shit my pants. Fuck me. Right.
2 litres remaining. B13.
Technically, I could have done another lap.
Acknowledged.
But I'm
Pit
out of
stop
fuel.
requested.
Not that there's any cars to get out of the way of. I didn't even improve. Well, like I improved my time, but I was P12 before, so I'm going to be near the back.
That's
the
the
fine.
end of the session.
I'll be
13th place.
Fighting the LMP2s. Be fun. Okay, let's go. Race. Load. Double check I've got fuel. 11 laps. Yes. Hopefully that is correct. Oop, and turn my fan on. Rightio. I was on mediums. No, I'm on mediums now. No, so it seems the fronts are locking up. Let the fronts lock up, then a spin, and I've tried putting it back a little bit. I might do another click for the race. But if you go too far, then the rears do lock up, or the car just doesn't stop. It's like, yeah. The issue I'm having is that I can't feel it. Like I can't feel when I'm on the edge in braking. It's just you're braking and then suddenly you've gone too far. Like there's no feeling through the steering wheel or anything like that it's gonna lock up. Yeah, I don't have the confidence in my abilities to brake better. Anyway, it is what it is. Should get better with time. See, 1 hour 40 minutes. What? But it said 130 minutes. Maybe it is 100 minutes. Like 100 minutes is what I thought it was. Hold on, what's the... someone just crashed. Where's the Discord? Oh, come on. Le Mans. Yeah, 100-minute races. Okay, so 1 hour 40. I don't know why on the other screen it said 130 minutes. Oh, 130-minute session, I guess. So 100 minutes plus the 10 minutes for practice and the 15 minutes for qualifying then, maybe? Makes sense, plus the breaks in between. Lucky number 13. Is everyone done? No, there's still one. This guy. See, I don't even know where he is. I don't know the track well enough. Oh, he's coming across the line now. Yep. Okay. And where did you go? Oh, 23. Okay. Interesting. There's going to be a couple of guys fighting LMP2s. No, so the force feedback's really good in this car. Like, it feels great. which is interesting. Like I think it's just I don't know, a thing with LMU maybe. I mean, I'm used to ACC, which has ABS. So, I mean, you can lock up the tyres if you have the ABS nice and low, but it's, I don't know, just feels a bit different. At 1 minute. Oh, actually, let me go, because I don't know. 11 laps is max, okay. I don't know if that's 11 laps plus the out lap. I have no freaking idea. I'm going to start driving. Wish me luck. I don't know if we're doing a full... No, it doesn't look like a full formation lap, thank goodness. The full formation lap's cool. Like a Le Mans start. Like, all the cars are parked on the side of the main straight, or the pit straight. The safe T1, yes. I'm on the inside, that's not good. I don't know what T1's going to be like, to be honest. Okay, yeah. Yeah, there's an LMP2 there on that right, my left. 28 seconds. While I'm at it, let's go pit stop. 10. 9 laps, thank you. And medium. I'll leave the wing. I don't know what to do with this sort of shit. Replace brakes. No. Okay. Make sure my setup, my pit stop is set, which it is. To remember, not ghosted. Oh god. I can see that dude swerving up there. It's so fucking scary because it's like they crash into you and you get damage and you get a hit on your safety rating. It's like from some jerk who's swerving on the formation lap. Like if it was a full formation lap in single file, go ahead. Yeah, like the dude next to me. Like don't. Come on, please don't. Brakes and tyres are going to be cold. Latency issues. Don't be doing that. It's scaring me. You can't see him, but the guy next to me is speeding up, slowing down, freaking driving freaking erratically. But dude, your P12, P13, P14, like...
Let's go.
Oh, goodness.
Left
It's
side.
going to back off a
Clear
little
left.
bit.
On the left. Still there.
Yes.
Yellow flag.
Still there. Clear left side.
It's a big pile up in Dunlop chicane.
Whoop. Oh, more death. Oh, there's...
Your
God.
left. Left side's clear.
That guy's flipping.
Left,
Oh
left,
my God.
left.
I can see him out
Clear on your
my
left.
window. He's like doing flips.
The bodywork's in pretty bad shape.
There's a car on the left. Clear to the left. Left. Clear to the left. Left side, clear to the left. Left.
An LMP2 backwards.
Still there. On your left. Clear on your left. Left side's clear.
The steering wheel is not straight.
Left, left, left. Clear left side.
Death
Rocking in
everywhere.
front into Tetra Rouge.
My God. Okay, the damage isn't bad enough that's
Yellow flag
making
in
me
sector
pit or
2.
wanting me to pit, I don't think. I don't have an option to repair damage. I'm going to drive and see how I go. But my God, that was crazy. LMP2 ahead. The dude, you'll have to watch that on the replay if I remember. That dude did like a million flips. through the air.
On the right. Clear right.
Another LMP2. P3 in the LMP2, so there's 3 of them ahead of me. I'm just taking it easy. I've got to let the tyres warm up, figure out if my damage is going to cause me any issues. I might turn my traction control up a touch, and then I've got to do this. Oh, I don't like this.
Clear to the left.
Okay. I'm going to give you a tow, bud. No, I was giving you a tow.
Green flag, sector 2.
Ooh.
Incident sector 3, yellow flag. We think Olsen has gone off.
Oh no, Greg.
Sector 3 is now clear.
Got someone fast behind me, I think. See, the tricky bit's going to be through the corners up here, whether my damage is going to cause issues. Like, I got a bit of damage on the front left and on the rear. Like, so I don't
Yellow flag.
have much downforce.
Right side. Right side's clear.
Please don't hit me.
Sector 1 is now green. Sector 2 is yellow.
Ooh, I have to pit.
On your left. Clear left.
I have no
Green flag,
freaking
sector
rear.
3.
Like, no rear end at all.
Green flag in sector 2. We're seeing front locking
I don't
going
actually
into
know.
Porsche curves.
No, the pit lane's up here. But I don't need all the fuel. But I don't know.
The pit crew is ready.
Okay. My God. And types of fuel. Yeah, that'll do. Whatever. I don't fucking know. Ooh, I
All
think I
done.
went too
Go.
far. They have to move me. My God, that was freaking chaos. Now, see, I think they might have changed it. I don't know if 12 seconds plus 33 or if it's 33 total. Oh, they're going to move me out. Ow! Fuck! That better not count. Who is that? I know it's not his fault. HMAC. That better not count. Against my, like, safety rating. Oh, that's so funny. Right, I mean, I'm still P9. So I guess just go out and do laps.
All clear on pit exit. Yellow flag in
Yeah,
sector 3.
freaking pit crew just like shifts his car and slams it in front of my car.
Green flag, sector 3.
The problem with this is it just becomes a hot lap session. And I'm still going to have to pit twice because I pitted so early. I can only do 11 laps on a full tank of fuel, right? And there's going to be 29, maybe 28 laps in the race. So I'm going to have to pit
Yellow
twice
flag.
again. Oh, Olsen's just retired. That's a shame. I just need to take it easy. Ooh.
Incident
I'm
in
going to
sector
have
3. Sector 3 is yellow.
LMP2s to pass, which, I mean, it's not too much of an issue. Like, just get them down the straights, don't do anything stupid. Like, I think they're probably as fast, if not faster, than me through the twisty stuff. All the twisty bits, like, so sector 3 at this track is fucking great. All this stuff's kind of, like, a little bit boring. But, like, all those S's are so fun when you get them right. I've only driven this car here too. I haven't driven any other cars. Like I haven't driven any other hypercars or an LMP2 or a GTE or anything like that.
Green flag in sector 3. The leader's just done a 3:31.
Like a 24-hour race here would be pretty good. Oh, rear's coming around a little bit. What did I land on with my 8? Yeah, let's go 8 on the power cut as well. And then I don't like slidey cars, so even though apparently that's the meta, like you do...
Yellow flag.
Make them drive like a shopping trolley where the rear end sort of keeps coming about.
We can see Cassie
throttle
crashed
and...
in. Porsche curves. Sector 3 is now clear.
Oop, that was too many downshifts, but that's fine. He's safe. Yeah, like it's not like drifting, but it's like almost drifting. Like when you look at the hot laps by the really fast guys.
Sector 1 is yellow.
And it just feels so weird to me, like I can't do that.
It looks like GAG has gone off.
Like when the car's got that much like angle of attack or like slip angle, in my brain it's the, oh, you're about to spin. No, it's way better. I could turn. I'm a little bit slower, but... Woo! Nope. That was me.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
My God. I got a flat spot. I think I'm pushing it a little bit too hard, even though I'm not fast.
P9.
I'm getting pretty good at like being able to recover from a spin like that, as long as I'm not on the grass. See, like I want to be over to the right there, but like I'm braking to slow down, and then I don't want to be turning too much. I know 50's the gear through there, but I don't care. Maybe by the end of the race I'll be confident enough to take 5th through there. I don't know who he's talking to. Relentlessly ramming people. Yellow flag. Okay, yeah. No, that's too late on the brakes.
Okay, Brent, we've just cut the track. You're locking your left front, braking for Michelin chicane.
Actually, yeah, I kind of... Was it a yellow flag? I don't even know. When I was going down the straight and there were fucking cars everywhere. I was just trying to get through them. It's like this thing in your brain, you're like, get the hell... Like, get through the car so you don't get hit by someone else.
GAG, ahead is pitting.
Or then, because a lot of people don't hold their brakes. So, like, I had a race the other day in LMP2 at Bahrain. I spun on a corner and I was like, oh, he spun. Oops. I'll just go around behind him because, you know, that's usually what you do. But he wasn't sitting on brakes, so he was rolling backwards. And I'd committed to going behind him, so he just kept rolling and rolling and rolling, and I was going further and further and further off track. And then it put me out on the gravel, and then I was just a passenger, and I slammed into the wall, and I was like, come on, man, just hold your brakes. Like, I get it. I guess he's trying to, what the hell? What am I doing wrong?
Green flag, sector 3.
What? I seriously don't know. That's the weird Alpine things. Like the car just...
You're locking your fronts into Porsche curves.
Now I've got damage. Fair bit of damage, but I can't keep hitting. Oh.
Yellow flag. You're locking your front brakes.
Now I've got lots of damage.
Green flag in sector 3. Acknowledged. Pit stop requested.
The pit's from here. I don't know. Man, this is... I'm sorry about this. I'm having a shocker. Let's go wing. More wing. I don't care.
You're locking your left front going into the first
I don't know
Ford
if the
chicane.
kicker is ready.
We're done. Go, go.
67 seconds to change the wing. Oh. Going to be a lap down. This is going to be a long race. Like, I wasn't on throttle. I was just rolling through the corner. Like, yep, okay. Oh no, he's a lap down. I'm going to be in the middle of the fucking pack now. So, so I guess it's 34. Does it used to just be whatever the final number was? Oh yeah. Okay, that's what it is. Weird. I thought last time it wasn't though. Like it was like 34 plus the 12. Then yeah, 67 is the total. You don't yeah, okay. Blue flag means there's going to be cars on the exit.
Exit is clear. Don't cross the line. Yellow flag, sector 3. Blue flag. It looks like Dimitri has stacked it in Porsche
I should have
curves.
kept going, but
Sector 3 is clear.
I really didn't want to get in that bloke's way. Now I just have like no confidence and I'm really scared about the car. Just doing fucking weird things.
Blue flag. Blue flag.
Nope. Okay, go.
He's on the right. Clear to the right.
Like, what was that? Like, I braked at the normal spot. Did I not brake it as hard as I normally did? Yeah, that's what I did. I put the, yeah, hopefully the wing up. It won't make me as fast, but it might make me not die. Which would be nice.
Yellow flag, sector 1. Green flag, sector 1.
So scared. Every time I come into a braking zone where there's any sort of turning, I'm just like shitting my pants.
New fastest lap for Clement, 3:29.5 seconds.
Okay. That was like a mixture of me being like, ooh, not empathetic, but just sort of scared. Okay. I survived. Hooray. Alright, let's go. I don't know if I'm going to be able to like unlap myself. There's 6 seconds to P11 behind, so I'll be battling that dude. Potentially. I keep expecting the rear to come around on me. And in theory, like if he's got a low wing set up here, will be faster than me on the straights. Which is a large majority of the track. Yeah, I did a lap. I mean, I almost died. Like coming into this corner, I like outbraked myself or something. Oh, wrong way. Got to keep an eye on my hybrid. .9 to the car behind. But like all those cars kind of stick to the left and then move across near the end. Is that a better strategy? I don't know. I haven't been checking what sort of speed I'm getting. I may have done it with the wing. I could probably just go up like 1 or 2 clicks would have been enough, but yeah, like you said, survival is key. See, it still says on my timer 1 hour 19. In the top left there, I don't know if you guys can read it. I could feel the
Yellow flag, watch
the
out.
rear end scraping on the ground down the straight with the extra wing is compressing the suspension. I mean, it scrapes a little bit normally with zeroing, so I assume I'm dragging ass. Guy hasn't gained on me, but I haven't gotten away from him or anything, so it seems like we're at least a similar-ish pace. P11, that is.
Green flag in sector 3.
I'll read that message in a minute.
Sector 3 is yellow.
322, yeah. Yeah, I mean, the car's not that fast anyway. Like, I think the other cars get up to like 330. 334 rings a bell. Yeah, you can see sparks out the back normally, but I assume you can see them a little
Sector
bit
3
more.
is clear, green flag.
Ooh, still can't get turn 2 right. Yeah, that just didn't feel comfortable being in 5th. It was probably about 2 kilometers an hour, maybe.
Fastest lap for Nicklaus, 3:28.2 seconds.
.329 there. See, I don't think it's that much slower. Yeah, it feels more stable, which is good. I don't feel so like death.
Green flag sector 1. We think that cord has gone off in Dunlop chicane.
I'm still used to fucking GT3s where you can take curbs. This car's not so much. The braking seems a little bit better too. Although the downforce obviously disappears as you get slower. My oil temp 115. I don't know what the oil temp and water temp is supposed to be. 95C should be okay. Like as long as it's not like over boiling. An oil temp can obviously be above 100 degrees, but I don't know what the... Like they've got the... What's it called? Like the radiator and oil cooler tape setting where you can tape up the... You know, so the car stays in the operating range. But I don't know what the operating range is. I just went medium for this because I saw it on someone's video. Someone mentioned it somewhere, the medium. I don't know. Doesn't seem so crazy through there. Little lockup, that's okay.
You're locking your left front into first forward chicane.
Ooh. Turn 1 is tricky. Wrong gear. Yeah, I'm getting away from hand level a little bit, which is nice. Like I said, just the confidence.
We think that Webb has gone off in Porsche curves.
I'm not expecting to frickin' win. But I mean, if you look at my laps, I'm 5 seconds faster than P9 that last lap. I don't know how far ahead he is. Might be able to... Lucky if I'm in range of ever catching him, I don't know, but... Let's see. I'm 32 seconds from... Yeah. So I'm P18 overall. P60, I think I'm 30 seconds. I don't know, actually. Because that number's gone up to 90 now. Oh. Okay, back to 30. Yeah, maybe I'm about 30 seconds off him. He's just obviously off the relatives in the bottom left. That's another menu that I can see that's off on another screen.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 35 Celsius.
Because I forgot to change. It shouldn't be gap in that top left one. It should be interval. But I forgot to update it. Because it's gap. The gap is gap from P1 to P2's 8.4 seconds, 27 seconds to P3, blah, blah, blah. Like, and I don't have my regular head-to-head, which I probably should throw on if I can find a spot for it. Hello, Sadie. How you doing, mate? You missed the carnage. There was cars flipping. I've spun a couple of times. Oh, my God. I've done this is my third lap in a row without dying, and I'm very happy. So we got 100 minutes at Le Mans. I'm currently, what, P10? Oh, P10. Someone must have crashed. There's only like 11 or 12 cars, I think, in my class because of said carnage. Yeah, doing 3 laps is good.
3:35.7.
I've only started driving this track this week, and I've never driven it in any other games. Not that I can remember anyway.
We think Nicklaus has binned it in.
And the Alpine's a little bit weird.
Yellow flag, sector 3 is green.
It's all Alpines for this, all Alpines and LMP2s. This is an LMP2 ahead. So it's technically for overall position, but not for class position or anything like that. They're slower on the straights, but they're probably as fast or faster than the Alpine through the corners. The Alpine's a little bit sketch. Oh yeah, classic pub lobbies. You should have seen it. So you won't be able to see it on the stream, but I'll do it in the replay. Out my side mirror, side window.
Car ahead. This guy won't get a blue flag because he's racing us
like
position.
10 meters in the air, just doing cartwheels. The replay should be glorious. Go around you.
Car on the right, clear on your right.
Yeah, he's right on my ass through the corners there. Nah, no GTEs in this one. So it's because it's a special event. It's just Alpines, hypercars, and then all the LMP2s. All the LMP2s are the same. They're just different sponsors, like paint. The actual cars are identical. There's going to be a cut. Oh, that's lucky.
Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Yeah, I don't know if you'll be watching at the end because we've still got apparently an hour and 8. But I'll do a clip or a highlight or something after I show it on the replay. But yeah, just classic pub lobby shit. And then a bunch of people raged in the chat, which is, I mean, fair. Like, now this guy is a hypercar, but he's a lap down. He's P13. I mean, racing will be nice, but I kind of want to get past him if I can, because P11's, I've made it out to 11 seconds. He was like 7 seconds when I come out of the pits. P11 behind. This is where I kept dying through here. I increased the wing a little bit during my pit stop. Oh, he's letting me go.
On the right, clear right.
Yellow flag, keep your wits
I was
about
not
you,
ready
mate.
for that. I think he
We
went
think Keita
right off.
has stacked
Yeah.
it in. Watch your curves. Sector 3 is clear.
Like, I wasn't diving him, I was just there, but I was not prepared to take that corner with the car on the outside. Yeah, I can send you a link in the chat.
Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is now clear. It looks like Dimitri has binned it in Indianapolis.
Dimitri. I know which one Indianapolis is. I think the little where 14 is. Yeah, that must be him on the map there. That little right-handed bit or the right angle bit. There's lots of right-handers. Yeah, so that's one of the things, like, I don't know if it's just Alpine things, but like he's obviously off the racing line and I don't know, he's neutral on the car, like he probably was off the gas, or it might have just been from like shifting the weight left to right on his turn in. And that sort of shit just fucking happens. It's like, yeah, all of a sudden the car loses downforce for whatever reason, whether it's a bump or too much input, and then you just go off. Which I guess is what they're like in real life. It's just real fucking frustrating.
All right, Brent, you've got half your fuel left.
Since I've pitted twice, my fuel fucking pit stop strategy's balked, but it's fine. So the max is I can do 11 laps on one tank of fuel. I was going to do a stint of 11 laps and then two of 9 to get me the 28 laps in the race, but there might be 27. I banged that wall earlier. I'm a little freaked out on it. It's really easy to invalidate there on that exit. Little lock up.
Okay,
Right,
Brent,
coffee
you've got
maker
about
tomorrow.
4 laps of fuel left.
We've got this goddamn cold that I've had for a couple of weeks. It keeps coming and going. I don't know if it could have been the bloody spicy cough. The old coronavirus. Yes, I'm doing Bathurst. Going to be good. I need to get some practice in. We're taking the Mercedes. And since they've made the rule that if you qualify, you can't start the race, I'm going to do the quali, and then Sean's going to start the race. Yeah, it should be good. I'm still, so I haven't driven Bathurst much since the 12 Alpha OR, and I've never been able to get into the 2.0s. So I've like, my PB's like a 2:01.0 or something, and I've had him on the Delta like so many times. I still can't fucking get it, so that's my goal. But I don't know if I'm going to get it. Like, I'm doing all these other race series like LMU and BTCC and that sort of stuff, so I think I should be able to get into the 2:01s for quali, but yeah. But the Mercedes should be good. Drove that. Drove that for the 24 hours of Spa and the 12 hours of Misano last year. With Atlas. And it was a little bit hard to get used to because I came from like rookies from the fucking Ferrari. So, you know, mid-mount or rear mid-engine car that's like fucking on rails to a front-engine car that's not. It's a little bit different, but yeah, it's a good car. It does sound fucking nice too. So, wrong side of the road. So 12 hours of it should be good.
P10.
Yeah, I'm a little more sort of nasally. Like I keep muting so that I can cough. But yeah, like I get blocked nose and that sort of shit. That's real bad. Like when I sleep, like I fucking get all congested and wake up like full of boogers.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
It's been like 3 weeks. Like so it kind of didn't go away. Like I still had the cough, but like the not being able to regulate body temperature and being like hot and cold and that sort of shit came back after like a week and a half. It's gone again now, but yeah.
Yellow flag, caution. Sector 2 is clear. Green flag sector 3. We think that Nikolai has spun off.
You can't wait for people to e-sport the shit, yeah. So, I mean...
Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
You know, decent drivers driving. I mean, there's esports guys. I had the first freaking race that we did, like a special event at Fuji. There was a esports dude who's an esports driver for Peugeot, driving the Toyota for some fucking reason. I have 1 hour left.
Sector 2.
There must be a... Oh, yeah, 1 hour 40, yeah.
Has gone off. Green flag sector 2. Green flag in sector 3.
So he's an esports driver for Peugeot in the Toyota, and he lapped P2. That's how fast he was going. But like I've seen James Baldwin's been driving an LMU. There's like if you get on tonight, if he's on, you'll probably be able to race him if you're in split 1. I don't know if he'll do the special event, but yeah. Yeah, hay fever. I'm kind of lucky. I with hay fever. I need to shut up.
Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 1 is green.
Yeah, I don't really get hay fever. I'm kind of lucky. I don't really get sneezy. It is pretty bad in Canberra. My brother and mother both fucking get it pretty bad.
Green
Keeps me
flag in sector
distracted
3.
jogging. Also, I talk to myself
Yellow flag in
like when I'm
sector 2.
practicing, and there's no one watching. I still talk.
Yellow flag
I'm
in
usually
sector
just
1.
swearing at myself.
Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. We can see Dimitri has stacked it. Green flag sector 3.
Let's just sign him. Hold on. Yeah, makes sense that Mercedes would want him to do it. He's been doing some real life racing again. He was back in the Macca, I saw, and then yeah, Fadley do good. I mean, he's just fucking talented, right? Like he's SRO,
The leader,
and ACC,
Clement, is
so
pitting.
yeah, I'm like, I've said it, like this game's really fun. Like the multi-class is just so good. I mean, at the moment, because I've kind of crashed and shit, I'm like racing by myself, which can be a bit boring. But when you're doing side by sides, it's like a lot of games. Like it's yeah, really good. And then that code is nice. Like unlike ACC, you don't really get punted. Like you still do cartwheels, obviously, but like it's like
Sector
more
3 is
realistic.
clear,
like
green
when you
flag.
get hit
It looks
and you
like
get bumped,
Gordon has spun
you don't
off.
get like just pinballed off. Yeah, when it goes to like, I mean, obviously there's not
Yellow
a
flag,
ton
green flag in sector 1.
of people playing the game. It's like I think last time I looked, it was like 700 people a day or something like that.
Geordie is now in the lead.
Once it goes to like version 1.0 and they've got private servers and that sort of stuff, I'm hoping that sort of changes. Oh no, that was way too late.
Pay attention to track limits, please, Brent. Only 2 laps of fuel left. Slower car ahead. We're racing this guy for position. Don't expect a blue flag.
My goodness. Okay, I should get him on the straight, although he's had a pretty good exit. Yeah, like doing a proper enduro series will be sweet with teams and that sort of stuff.
Right.
The co-op should be pretty fun.
Clear to the right.
We think that
The
Dimitri
AI
has
is
gone
pretty
off
decent.
in PlayStation
I haven't
chicane.
done a ton. PlayStation chicane. I haven't done a ton of races against the AI, but I did one the other day, and like if you have the AI at like 90% or below, they do weird things. Like they fucking slow down and break through like a Rouge and Radion and stuff. But above 90, they seem pretty good. Like I was racing him at 95, qualified at like P5, and then finished P5, maybe 6. I did spin once. But like they put little moves on, they kind of defend, but they're not like crazy
Sector 2 is now green.
defending and that sort of thing, like some games, and they don't give you like tons and tons and tons of space. Like, you know, I mean, ACC is one of them, but a lot of games, like, if you stick a nose up the inside, the AI is just like, gets the fuck out of your way, and they kind of squeeze you a little bit, so yeah. The co-op seems not too bad. Yeah, private servers, even if it's not private servers, if it's just via race control, and you can do your own servers with passwords and that sort of stuff, and they're hosted by LMU instead of like privately hosted,
this guy's
then
racing us for position. He won't get a blue flag.
yeah, it should be
Track
good.
limits, watch
I'm
those
guessing these
lines.
guys are just coming out of the pits.
There's a car on the left. Clear left.
Yeah, they're talking about doing a like a co-op enduro series, where it'll be like, you know, run over like 6 months or something. Oh god. And it'll be like, you know, proper wax length races, and it's like single player, and you got a month to complete them. And yeah, you pick a car and you have it for all the races, and you can't change, and you have a team you can't change. Ooh. A little late on the brakes there. Like I was afraid to turn a little bit. I probably could have turned a bit more, but I didn't want to understeer and then go off into the gravel.
Mac ahead is pitting. We think Piana has gone off in Porsche curves. Sector 3 is green. The gap to P1 behind is now 4.1 seconds. 1 lap ahead. This is the last lap of fuel. Okay, pit stop requested. Pit this lap, in this lap. Slow car ahead. This is for position, so don't expect a blue flag. Yellow flag. The pit crew's ready. We think Cord has gone off in Dunlop chicane. Green flag, sector 1.
Yeah, I think it's because in ACC they've got the driving line, and it's not always right. Like it goes off in weird directions and that sort of shit. Oh no! Like, I don't really want to die. I'm gonna back out of it. Get him on the straight. I don't have the confidence to dive up his inside.
It's now on softs.
Someone's on softs.
On the left. There on your left.
Oh. Just realised that my hybrids.
Okay, Brent, should be coming out into
Very
clear
full.
air. When we exit the pits, we should be in position
Completely full.
11.
But if it gets to 100%, then the braking goes weird. I'll just use it up a little bit. As long as I don't use it down. And so if it's below 5%, my race is over. It's when you go into the pits if you have no hybrid. The car don't start. The tyre wear is actually pretty good. I could probably not change tyres, to be honest. But I'm not that confident.
Stay calm, keep it smooth. We're halfway home.
Like if I was better at the game, maybe.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Sector 3 is clear. We think that Clement has gone off in Porsche curves. Yellow flag.
Woo. Okay, cars aren't ghosted. There is no car in front. I should have seen before. I don't know if you guys have seen it when you come into the pits. If you come in at an angle,
temperature's decreasing. It's now.
the pit crew swings your rear of the car in, and the car ahead of me before they swung him in and bumped into my car. I don't remember the dude's name. I'll have to check it.
The leader, Clement.
I don't know if it counts towards if it counts towards my safety rating or not. Contact with another car. This car behind me, he's probably close enough.
Is now on
Well, not close enough for it to worry. Oh, okay. No, I haven't, but yeah, I got bumped into before. I'm assuming. Okay. Yeah, so they pick you up and they put you down, and I assume it's going to be 47 seconds. I've got my foot planted. There we go. Yeah, so it only happens when there's a car really close. So if his pit stop was shorter than mine, he might have been shifted first before he went.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. Green flag, sector 3.
Yeah, no pit crew animations yet. I assume they're going to do them because there's an option in the settings in the actual like settings file, not in the menu, to show all the pit crew, like pit crews for all teams. And I turn it on, and at the moment all it does is just show everyone's red square, which makes it really difficult to figure out where you need to stop.
On lap 15,
but I'm hoping
it should close on lap 23.
That when they do it, it'll be actual pit crews, because it's like got a warning. It's like, you know, it'll affect FPS as you drive past the pits. If you turn it on for all the teams. Yeah, that'd be cool, like a pit lane that's just full of crew, which is why, you know, you request a pit stop and then your pit crew needs to be ready, I think, before you can like do the stop. I don't know what happens if it's not ready, like if you just need to sit there and wait for them to be ready, or what it does, but yeah. Yeah, the windshield doesn't seem to get cleared, and I did test using the wipers and it doesn't clear the windscreen. I thought there might have been a tear-off option, but I couldn't see it in the pit menu. Like, replace brakes is the only other thing I can see. Oh, I didn't need that dab on the throttle. Yeah, so apparently I found out the other day. Hold on, let me just double check. Yeah, the ACC pit crew animations aren't hand animated. They're oh god, what is it? Where they get the guys in the fucking suits and they film them, like Gollum and Andy Serkis. I blanked on the fucking. I don't have enough brain power to think of the word, but yeah, it's like it's actual people that they've used to do the pit stops for ACC. So it'd be cool if they did the same for this. Get some pit crews and get some like animations of
Sector
people
3 is clear, green flag.
doing the wheels and tyres and jacking the car up and all that sort of stuff, and yeah, jumping on the windscreen to clean it. Motion capture. That's the word I'm looking for. Oh, you've got it. So funny, like I'd realised sometimes when I'm streaming, I'll blank on like someone's name. Like I was trying to think of Taufik's name last night, and I couldn't fucking remember it. And I was like, that guy. I was like, drives a Ferrari. But yeah, I think it's just because I've got mocap suits. I think it's just because I've got like other like mental load going on. But I can't think about, like, it's not critical thinking, but that sort of thinking I just can't do.
Tibor is leading the race. Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
Ooh, that's for position.
Green flag, Sector 2. We think P6 has gone off in PlayStation chicane.
That car ahead is for position. I believe, P9.
Okay, Brent. Yellow flag, Sector 3. Green flag in Sector 3.
Oh, man. We can't get that turn right. Oh yeah, brain fades, I get that. With my job, I have a lot of context switching. Because I like have, 30 something clients that I do work for throughout a day. And yeah, at the moment, we had a couple of people in the team leave, and we're looking at, like, we're replacing them. We've done interviews and that sort of stuff. But so we're like super busy at the moment.
Sector 3 is yellow.
So we've got these projects that we do.
Sector
We've got
3 is
a
now
PMO,
clear.
like someone from the PMO, the project manager in the meeting. And they'll be talking about something, and I get all the clients that we're working on at the same time mixed up. sometimes, and I'll be talking about something and they're like, hold on, that's not for that client, that's for somebody else. Disregard what I'm saying. Luckily, it doesn't happen in front of the clients. Like, I'm usually prepared enough and that sort of stuff. But when we have these like meetings about all the projects that are going on at the same time, it's like, yeah, it will get better once we get more staff. But at the moment, it's just a little bit crazy. There should be 5 plus me in the team, like me as the team lead, and then 5 people underneath. Then I've got 1 at the moment. It's like, yeah, 33 customers or something like that that we need to look after.
We expect there'll be no traffic on exit. When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P11, in front of Gordon.
What? I'm not coming into the pits. I'm just looking. I've got enough fuel. I don't know what my crew chief is talking about. Whatever. $30 a day, yeah. They didn't get called, old mate. Yeah, see, luckily, like, I'm meeting online and virtually, so, like, in team meetings and that sort of stuff, they've got their name underneath them, so it's I don't have to remember names, which is good, because it can be difficult. Like, I recognise the person, and I know where they're from, and then I'm like, I don't remember it. Like, if I'm talking about them, and they don't have their name tag, I'm like, fuck, that dude from that company, he's got the beard. Oh yeah, that's right, his name's Adam. Like, yeah, things like that. The worst that I have is that each of the customers has like...
You're second off in Sector 1.
5,
Sector 2 is 1.4 seconds
10
off
staff
the pace. Sector
that I
3
interact
is
with
2.2 seconds
from different
off
teams
the
and
pace.
different parts, and it's just like so many freaking names to remember. Yeah, so I'm not great with names. I'm really good with faces. Like, I recognise people and I can usually pick where they're from. But yeah, after a while the name's kind of like, if I don't speak to them for a while, the name disappears. And like we had a big party, the company, and invited a bunch of customers to it for like a conference last year. Yeah, last year. And a guy showed up and I was like, I fucking know who he is. I just don't remember his name. I know he works for this company. I know this is still the work we've been doing with him, but it took me so long, and I had to wait, like, because, you know, there was other people in the company that don't deal with him, like different teams and that sort of shit. And I was like, I hope I don't have to introduce him. I had to wait for him to introduce himself, and like, yeah, it sounds so bad. And faces is bad.
Gordon, behind, is pitting now.
Right, discuss with position. Yeah. How big's your school? We had 900 people in my year, in like year 12. And yeah, same thing, like, I was like, I don't think I've ever seen that person before in my fucking life. It's the worst when they know you. Like, occasionally I'll bump into somebody, or like my fucking mum or someone will run into someone that knows me from school, and I have no idea who the fuck they are. Alright, am I going inside or outside? I'm going inside. The position.
On the left. Clear left side.
You can't let me have that. Now I just need to not not fuck up. Oh god. He can brake better than I can. Yeah, 220. Yeah, username in Discord's all good until they go into a different channel and they've got a fucking different name. And you're like, who the fuck is that person? And then they're like, oh, it's that bloke.
Yellow flag. We think that Dimitri has crashed. Green flag in sector 3, E9. Yellow flag in sector 2. Green flag, sector 2. We think Piana has binned it in PlayStation chicane.
Oh, that. Oh, come on.
Incident in sector 1, yellow flag.
Oh god. That little fucking crest.
Green flag, sector 1. Okay, Brent, the next car is
Man.
back.
Oh yeah, the car's fucked.
You're locking your fronts
Oh.
going into Tetra Rouge. Okay, pit stop requested.
Man. I gotta keep an eye on.
Pit crew is ready.
That little crest bastard of a thing. Oh, I feel so bad. It's gonna be like a minute, 2 minutes worth of damage. "15 seconds to P5. I don't know if I've lost a wheel. I might have.
Should be coming out into clear air. We expect to exit the pits in position 11. That's a new fastest lap for Clement,
10
3:28.
seconds. Now behind. Yeah. I want to get onto the straight so I can be out of this bloke's way.
You're locking your left front, braking for Indianapolis.
I need to use up some of my... Slow it down, he's coming. I don't want to be...
Blue flag, yellow flag.
Yeah, 50 seconds to the car behind. I didn't want to be going through this shit with that all the swerving going on while he was behind me. Yeah. But just wanted to... Yeah, I can't tell.
There's a car rejoining in front.
I'm just going lots of fuel. I don't think I'll be able to... Nah, 32 minutes. I won't be able to make it to the end. This guy's just been stopped in the pits the whole time. I guess he doesn't want a DNF.
Go, go, go.
82 seconds. And they moved me. I was too far to the left. Ah, that's disappointing. Right, what have we got? 170. 20. Yep. Refueling, new tires, repairing all. I don't know how many hours I've done in this game. It's not too many. No. I wanted to see if I could see if one of my tires had fallen off, but I could not see. If I had the look left and right map, I probably could have, but I do not. So I like to look left and look right, because I don't need that since I've got triples. Oh, man. I don't know what's going to happen to my safety rating. My goodness. As long as it doesn't drop below silver. I don't know. I'm going to have to drive another car here, see if it's this sketch. There's some cool damage on the car, though, like on the right-hand wheel.
You're all clear. Stay behind the line.
I got to remember cold tyres. Oh, come on. That's my bad. That's cold tyres things. Yeah, triples are pretty good. I think they're probably best. 30 minutes left. Probably best for immersion. Like, I look onto the one, depending if like a left-hand drive car, you use the one on the right a little bit more than the left. Like, I don't look at them a lot, but they're good when you're going side by side, and you know, if you're looking for apexes and that sort of stuff, depending on the car, you can kind of look out the side window. But they're freaking great for immersion. Because half the time side by side, I'm like trying not to crash into other people in front. But it's like I don't really want to necessarily take my eyes off the road. And I think it's there's a game where you can actually properly align your fucking like your wing mirrors, your side mirrors.
Sector 2 is now yellow.
R-Factor 2 and LMU and ACC are not one of those. I think it might be Automobilista. So like the left and right mirrors are kind of just like the left
Sector
and
3 is
right
green.
thirds
Sector
of
2 is green.
the virtual mirror
It
up
looks
ahead.
like Gordon has binned it. The next car is cracked.
Or someone got taken out by blue flags. Where's the tyre? Something to note, if you hit that, you will get damage. Yeah, like you see body parts and stuff on the road, they do cause damage. So I wonder if, like, if I have had a bit fall off, I'm not sure if they replace. I assume they replace it if you choose to repair damage. Then I assume like there's the option to hit backspace. Old tires. Yeah, iRacing you might be able to set your mirrors as well.
Yellow flag in sector 3. You're looking your left front going into
you can hit
Indianapolis.
backspace to like stop the damage repair, but I don't know if that's just all the damage repair or if you can do it like after you think it's repaired enough. gonna stop it early. I think you can do that in iRacing. Like you kind of see the car get put back together.
It looks like Dimitri has stacked it in Indianapolis. Green flag sector 3.
I'm glad there's not like a limited number of tyre sets here. I know that you can do that where... I think they've got that in the co-op races maybe? Where you've got like 26 sets of tyres or 26 tyres for the whole race weekend, including practice and quality and stuff. So like there's a good chance that you'll have to do a stint on used tyres.
P10.
Which is kind of cool, but I don't want that for this. Because I've crashed a lot, and I'm sure that half my tyres have flat spots. Need to turn in a little bit earlier and hit that curb.
Air temp's falling. It's now 24 Celsius.
Alright, just be wary of this little crest. I think third's way too slow for that. And I'm 146 seconds behind the dude ahead of me, P10. And he was the guy who was 10 seconds behind me before I crashed.
All right, Brent. The next car is Mac.
Ooh. You see the
track temperature's falling. It's now
like 100 meter board
Celsius.
and that on that wall are kind of like blue looking. Just they're reflecting the sun, I think, because the sun's quite low. Kind of a cool thing. Like, yeah, you can see the one on the left-hand side, they kind of look down. That one looks like white because it's at a different angle. Oh, yeah, the one's ahead. Oh, that's so cool. I love shit like that. I'm in P10. Oh, okay, so someone must have returned to garage. That's a shame. Yeah, I love little details like that when it gets coded in, like the AC Evo fucking trailer. The puddles that have like the ripples in them from like, I guess, the wind, or maybe because it's like flowing. Like totally unnecessarily doesn't affect the game in any fucking way, but the fact that it's coded is just cool. Like I assume the reflective signs fucking light up when you got your headlights on. I turn my head, I mean, it's not light enough, the headlights to really do anything, but like I assume at night they're fucking
Yellow flag sector 2.
Bright motherfuckers.
We think that cord has gone off in Michelin chicane.
I don't know any of the chicanes except for the forward chicanes, which are these two that are coming up here at the end. Or was it Michelin, PlayStation, Ford? No, I haven't driven a night before. I thought this race might be because the start time's 8:30 p.m.
6.
Like the track start time, but obviously it's like, I don't know, fucking summer or something. This is for position again. Damn it. was hoping I'd be able to get around him with the him on cold tyres, but I could not.
Right side, right side. Still there.
Got a nice run on him out of that corner.
Still there. Still there. He's still there.
Oh God, I don't know where to brake.
Still there. Clear right.
Flashes. What do you mean the flashes? Like the headlight flashes? Ooh, I don't know. I'll flash them now. You can see it flashing next to the gear. I don't know what they actually like. I don't know if the light signal is how they're flashing in game or if they flash differently. Because yeah, they're like likely to cause epilepsy in real life, I'm pretty sure. Also, I think, I can't remember. There was a game, I was watching someone racing a game at night. I don't know if it was LMU, but when they used the flashes, like it wasn't just the high beams, like the headlights completely turned off. Can't remember if that's, I don't think it's ACC, I don't think ACC does that, if I remember right. I don't really use the flashes in ACC. I'm not that fast. I've used them occasionally, like lapping blue flags and just been like, I'm going to overtake you now, just letting you know. Like, it's not like a get the fuck out of my way kind of flash that you usually see. It's a, hey, just know that I'm going to make a move.
All right, Brent, relax, focus, keep it smooth. 20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
Now, how much fuel do I have left?
P9.
I may have enough. I don't know. I'm just going to drive till I crash, or I run out of fuel, or the race is over.
Is pitting.
I'm not quite good enough to, like...
David is now in the lead. Sector 3 is now yellow.
Yeah, I'm not comfortable enough in the game yet to be able to do like fuel calcs and that sort of shit on the fly.
Green flag in Sector 3.
I can do it in ACC, but for some reason I just can't do it in this yet. Nick doing a whole lap of Asano flashing his headlights. You get penalised for that.
Incident Sector 3,
Unnecessary
yellow
flashing,
flag.
like you're only really supposed to do it once a lap.
We can see Nicklaus has gone off in the first Ford chicane.
I don't see it half the time when someone flashes behind me, like... Like, I'm obviously looking in the mirrors and I usually know they're there.
Incident in Sector 1.
Like, even
Sector
if
1 is yellow.
Got a spotter, you definitely know they're there, but if I don't have a spotter, I know they're there.
It looks like Geordie
just
crashed in.
notice flashes
Sector 1 is clear.
Like it's not enough for me to, like it happens and then I look up and look at the mirror. I have to be already looking at my mirror. It might be different at night though. Yeah, because it's distracting, I assume. Like if you're just headlighting the shit out of someone, they're more likely to crash. You give them the one flash and then they should know, well, they make the decision whether they let you pass or not, right? They're blue flags, they should know that they have to let you pass, but I mean, I think it makes a little more, well, yeah, with the different blue flag rules, right? With the GT rules and the WEC rules where it's, you know, up to the faster car to make sure they make a safe pass. And the other car, the slower car, just needs to, you know, follow the racing line and not do anything dumb. Flashing is just like a courtesy, but when it's the get the fuck out of my way rules, like you're slower than me, I'm better than you pleb kind of rules, like the Formula 1 rules. It's like
yellow flag.
Flashing's a little bit, a lot more aggressive, I would say. Like has a different meaning.
Sector 1 is green.
The thing that gets me, it's like, so the onus is on the slower car, probably the less experienced in that. And it's up to them to decide when it's safe. But the person behind flashing shouldn't make a fucking difference, right? If a person doesn't feel it's safe, they don't have to let you past. Doesn't matter if you're P1. Like, when they feel that it's safe, not when you feel it's safe, when they feel it's safe, because it's their decision,
Sector 2 is
is when you let them pass, or when they let you pass.
That was 3:35.
And that's the rules, and you just have to deal with it, man.
You're locking your left front into
like if they're going to lose too much time letting you go on the straight and they want to do it in the twisty stuff, in the corners, well then that's what they can do. It's up to them.
The leader,
if they feel it's safer and better for their race, then they can do that.
Bleu is now leading.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure that the people that are higher up in the order, like me, probably have a different opinion to me. And maybe if I ever get fast enough to be up there, I'll have a different opinion. But yeah, listening to me rage at blue flag is kind of hilarious. I think it's kind of funny. As long as I don't do anything dumb. Like anything dangerous, like weird swerving or anything like that. It's like, yeah. You know, you just get past the blue flags when you can. It is a little bit frustrating if you're racing someone, especially if you're trying to do like an undercut or an overcut or something like that.
15 minutes to go.
But yeah. Like during the Manufacturers Cup, I don't think I've really had any problems with blue flags that I can think of. Like, you know, you get into weird situations where you're coming past a GT4 and that sort of thing, like, you know, coming down on someone in a braking zone or something like that, and you like got to make sure you try and leave enough space and all that sort of thing. But I think, yeah, I think even the like GT3 versus GT3 and even the GT4 versus GT4 has been pretty good. I'm sure there could be instances where it wasn't so good, but
we've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Brent.
that's the thing. So I in that last race at Paul Ricard, I went for, because I thought it was going to be wet. Like I was like, there's a 35% chance it's going to be dry. So I made like a, you know, essentially like a hybrid setup. So it was pretty good in wet and pretty good in the dry, but it wasn't like super fast in either of them.
Is now on softs.
Turns out I didn't fucking need to because it didn't rain at all over the whole 2 hours. But it was super stable, so it just gave me so much confidence to be able to just like go up the inside of GT4s and overtake them like around the outside on corners and things like that. It did put me in a lot of not tricky situations, but racing Zach in that fucking Bentley that was a rocket with his fucking one wing. Like I had the confidence in the corners, but he had so much speed on the straights that we kept not coming together, but like coming like zero delta at, you know, awkward positions. But yeah, I really liked that I had a lot of confidence in the car. I'm thinking I might do that for Silverstone as well. Like, yeah, sure, it won't be the quickest car throughout the stint, but just that having that confidence is so nice. Yeah, hopefully it rains at fucking Silverstone. Like, it's England, right? There should be a good chance of rain.
You're locking your left front into
I was,
first forward chicane.
Testing a bunch of shit. So because, you know, when I saw the server settings, I was like, oh, it could be wet, so I set up my server.
Leader, Bleu, is pitting.
And I made it as wet as it would go without being flooded. I didn't think the settings, like, I didn't think that was going to happen, but I just wanted to see what it was like. And holy shit, it would have made for a really interesting race. There are puddles on the straight. Like, if you don't go down the racing line on the straight at Paul Ricard, when it's that wet, you lose about half a second. And if you're on the right-hand side, which is off the racing line, the car doesn't fucking go straight. Like, it swerves, and then there's like into signs at the end of the straight,
is leading the race.
and then into the second last corner, there's a big puddle in the braking zone. So you hit it, and you brake, and the car just fucking turns on its own. Whoop, that's the wrong braking marker. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to get that wet during the race, but it would have been, like, it was a lot of fun, but it would have been just fucking chaos. Oh yeah, a nice T2. It wasn't perfect, but it wasn't too bad. I just got to get that turn in a little bit earlier. I can take more of the curb on the left.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag Sector 1.
0-2C Ferrari to flooded Nords for Cricky. Yeah, Nords is going to be fun, the Nords 24. I love Nords. I haven't driven it since the ASA event. So yeah, I don't know what car we're going to be in or anything like that. But yeah, we were talking about getting everyone and doing, I don't know if you saw the Pit Viper reveal trailer for the ESO Manufacturers Cup Series. There was like 14 of us at Bathurst. And then we were just like crashing into each other and rolling the cars and flipping and that sort of stuff. I suggested we do that for Nords as well, but I don't think we'll do it. I don't think we've got time. Like getting everyone together, a bit hard. And we wouldn't have 14 cars in the race because everyone be in teams, but...
Okay, Brent, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes
10
left.
minutes.
Keep digging.
I've got enough fuel.
You're locking your left front, going into yellow flag, Sector 2.
A 0-2C lap is pretty good at Nords.
Dimitri has crashed
especially in
Michelin
flooded.
chicane.
Hopefully they get the settings right. Like the last couple of Enduros, not just for IOR, just in general, like they've had that weird, I think it's because the randomness has been up a little bit too high, that weird like repeating weather like we had at Monza where it was like 20 minutes on, 20 minutes off. Misano was similar, but it was like 40 minutes. Oh, you didn't survive. Like I think Spa 24 was the last time where I remember we had a race where there was like a full stint of wet, like an hour or more, like an hour and a half of rain. And I think it was like 3 wet stints in the 24 hours, and that was like perfect. So if they can get settings like that for the 24 hour,
half your fuel left.
You know. Not bad. I still can cut more on the left. If they can get the weather like that, that'll be sweet. Like just that on-off shit is just so annoying. It's like yeah, you can just stay out on dries or stay out on wets and wait for the next, but it just makes it so like boring. It's like I want the strategy where the rain's coming halfway through a stint and it's going to last an hour. And it's like, ooh. Yeah, so there's I'll send you a link, but if you just search for like probably Pit Viper ESO or something like that, there's like a Pit Viper YouTube channel. That's from like a few months ago. Yeah, we were all just fucking about after we made all our liveries for the Manufacturers Cup. But yeah, like 24 hours, if it's like Monza for 24 hours, where it's like 20 minutes of rain, 30 minutes of dry, 20 minutes of rain, like that'll be fucked. That'd just be the worst way to do Nords, like. Yeah. The setting they had for, because, SRO, LFM Pro, there was a 24-hour Nords recently that Nils and Pip, and like obviously Jards and all those guys were, and it had a bunch of wet sessions, but it also had dry, I believe. Yeah, SRO, makes sense. I couldn't remember if it was LFM Pro or SRO who it was, but yeah. And then like the 24-hour that they did earlier in the year, like after the release where fucking Luke Whitehead did the whole thing on his own on fucking in a Porsche with TC0 even through the wet. Like, yeah, that also had wet and dry in it, but it wasn't like crazy. I don't know if it's from an update that's made the weather, but it seems like the server or the weather or something just gets like trapped in a cycle or something like that, and it just keeps repeating on like almost the same amount of time, like 20 minutes and 30 minutes, or 40 minutes then 50 minutes. Like, yeah, I think hopefully the dynamic weather in AC Evo is a lot better. Like, I mean, ACC's, what, 9 years old? 8, 9 years old, something like that. So, the weather being, like, not as good as the iRacing's Tempest, which is, like, less than 6 months old.
Sector 3 is clear.
Makes sense, right? It's not, like, it's from an older game, and they haven't changed it. But, yeah, I think AC Evo, hopefully it's got the like proper wet racing line where the rubbered in line gets slippery when it first rains, so you got to take different lines, and a dynamic dry racing line that dries out depending where people are driving. That would be cool.
Coming up on a slower class car.
He's going into the pits. Oh no, there's a guy on the side of the road there. That's not for position, that's P13.
Sector 3 is 3.2 seconds off the pace.
I've just noticed my hybrid is very low.
Sector 2 is clear.
Ah, cut it more, come on. Oh, coughing. I didn't get to the mute button in time.
Okay, Brent, don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. 5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
I'm not going to catch P8. He is 68 seconds ahead. I mean, 9 of 13 is not horrible. That's not great. Oh, someone's saying GG. He's P1. Is he typing in the chat before he's even finished? I hate people that can do that. Have the coordination to be able to fucking type while they're driving. Especially in, like, this game. Oh, I guess down the straights you probably could. Like, everything happens at such a faster pace. Like, if I go from this to ACC or another game, like a R-Factor or something like that, straight away, the cars feel really slow for the first couple of laps. Actually, I did that at Imola. I was driving these at Imola and then went to Imola and ACC because, like, I wanted to see what the difference in the track was. And the GT3s just felt so slow. It kind of felt easy, but I wasn't any faster than normal. And then it goes away after like 3 or 4 laps. I was like, oh, maybe that could be like a thing to do.
Incident in sector 2,
Just do,
yellow
do your
flag.
practice in LMU and then jump in, but it doesn't last very long.
Sector 2 is now green.
Muted that time. Fifth gear is the right gear, but that's all right. Ooh. Got a little bit sideways there. That's probably worn tyres. What am I at? Oh, 89%. Below 90, they lose their
What
life.
about track limits? 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Where's P1? Yeah, I don't know where that is. His lap or not. Or I may have 2 laps. It was down near Indy, but I don't know where that is on the like time. Getting twitchy over that, buddy.
E9.
Like people can stay in 5th and just fucking get straight back on the throttle there. Must be a setup thing.
The leader, Geordie, is pitting.
Yeah. The pile-up. It was great.
David
And all the
is
fucking
leading the race.
GT4s on 2 wheels. The best one's the one through Suleiman Park with the Astons, I think. Where there's a guy upside down and then someone, I think it's Hignett, bounces off the curb and then takes him out mid-air. It was good fun. Yeah, nah, there'll be one more lap because he's definitely on. He's on one of the straights, and there's still 10 seconds to go. So, bugger. Yeah, it's 55 seconds away. I am catching him, but obviously not quick enough. Yeah, I was second faster than him that last lap. Almost 7 tenths. Just have no confidence through there. I still don't know how I've done a 28 in this car. Like I do that sometimes where it'll be like when I'm practicing and I'm learning, like I'll do a really quick lap and I'll go, oh, this is going to be easy, but I can't like replicate it. It was just like, I don't know, luck. Like if I go back to a track that I haven't raced at for ages or with a new car and I like immediately get close to my PV, I'm like, oh, this is going to be easy. I'm going to be able to...
One more to go. That's the best lap in your class.
I'm
You've
gonna-
just done
I'm
a
gonna be able-
3:34.4.
Best lap in my class. What? Yeah, like I'm going to be able to beat my PB and I'm going to gain over a second and I just don't. Whoops. $34.3. That's Definitely not the fastest lap in my class because
Slower car ahead. We're racing
P1's
them
done
for
a
position, so they'll get no
31.4.
blue flag. The gap to
Oh,
sixth
he's going
place
off like I
behind
did.
is now
Where's he going?
5.0
Where's he going? Where's he
seconds.
going?
1 lap in front.
Hold your brakes, man. Oh my god. See, he went over that little crest. The freaking rear came out.
Sector 3 is green.
Yeah, so it seems, I guess it's maybe the way that the cars, like the aero on the cars and the way they spin, like cars roll backwards a lot. Like in ACC, usually if there's a guy crashed or spun in front of you, you aim for the back of his car because the front, like he's going to be driving forward so that he shouldn't get in your way. But so much, like, and I've like trained myself to do that, and it's gotten me out of so many situations. But in this game, like, cars are always fucking rolling backwards. And I don't know, like I said, I don't know if it's because of the way the aero is. Like, they've got that fin that runs laterally down the car, which like seems to help when you spin. Like, you can do like a 360 and continue going. But I think maybe that's what's making the cars like stop spinning backwards, or when they're facing backwards and then they start rolling backwards. And it's, yeah. But it also happened in the GT3 the other day as well, don't?
Car on the right.
Oh, God.
Clear right.
Oop. I don't even know who that was. Was that an LMP2? No, it was P6. No, it wasn't P6. It was an LMP2. It looked like the colours of it, I thought it was an Alpine. Okay, don't die into the forge gains. That's the best time. The best line I've done through that second chicane.
Acknowledged. Pit stop requested.
That was like perfect
P9.
fuel.
That's the finish. Well done.
Although I did pit a million times. Oh, so P13 overall, look at that. And P8 to P11 were all LMP2 cars. 26 laps. Yeah, right, let's see if we can watch the replay. I don't know, I think I'll get kicked from the server before I can finish watching the replay, so hopefully it doesn't take too long to load. Exit. So watch the cartwheeling cars if we can. This generating results thing is not working for me. Okay. Like I said, I don't know if the replay is immediately available. It shouldn't take too long to load, I wouldn't think, although it is a 100-minute race, so who knows. Le Mans race, 8:03 p.m. That sounds about right. Load replay. We'll go in the car first, and I will turn on my controller so I can control the camera and look left and right. I don't know how long this is going to take to load. We'll go in the car first and I'll show you what I could see. And then we'll look at it from outside and see how crazy lap one was. Oh, yep. We're just about to watch the replay. Oh, Greg put up a clip of him. He was the guy who was at P1. Right. A0. Fast forward. We're going to go up. Okay. Let's go. Wait. Go back. Where is it? Driving cams. And then... Oh, hold on. Control's not turning on. Oh, this happened the other day. Hold on. Hopefully I don't have to restart the game. Otherwise I won't bother. Give me a second. Like the Xbox controller boots and then like it turns off, but it's not out of batteries. Like, uh-oh. Okay. I think I'm going to have to restart the game. Give me a sec. Let me just put you on, be right back. Main. Yeah, like the mouse is there, but it's not rendering anything. It was the same on my desktop. Like it's playing on the other monitors, but it's not playing on this one. What the actual fuck? And it's doing it in Windows too? Exit game. Like Windows, I don't know if you can see this, but my mouse is, and like, I can fucking do this and why? I don't know what I can do to fix this besides restarting. I restarted or stopped the stream, so I'll have to start streaming again. That won't work. Oh. Turn the monitor off. Primary monitor, yeah. So I'm assuming what you're seeing is just black, right? I definitely broke it. Yeah, you can see the mouse, but you can't see. Like if I go here, I'll go like this. If I change it from the primary monitor to one of the side monitors, you can fucking see that it's working, but it's not working on the main monitor, which is fucking strange. Anyway, so yeah, I guess I'll end it here. I'll post a video up in like 5 minutes. Actually, I'll jump in the general Discord on cam, and I can stream and show you there after I restart. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, and yeah, I'll see you on the stream, and I'll catch you guys later.